Mic check, mic check. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Arsenal versus Brighton set to kick off in just a moment. Bear with me while I get the final bits of the stream going on my end so that I could watch the fixture, of course. And beyond that, let's get right into things. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Besides that, hope everyone's in for a good fixture. There's going to be some solid football played, I think. And beyond that, a lot of exciting stuff. So get a snack, get ready, because Premier League Sundays are here, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the delay because USA TV network, for some reason, figures it's just a great time to try to mess with me whenever I try to go live. It's just brilliant. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming, therefore, like, the quality of their stream ends up getting kind of delayed or what, but there we go. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, we're live. Feel free to sound off in chat. Gonna get the comment the question rather. We're gonna pin this real quick, and we're gonna get our poll going, the prediction poll. Let's get the timer set up as well. Kickoff has already started. Gonna read out the lineups as well. Just a moment. There we go. Synced up the times. And the lineups are as follows. For Arsenal, lining up in a 4-3-3. David Raya, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko, Odegaard, Rice, Havertz, Saka, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. And for Brighton, in a 4-2-3-1, they have Verbruggen, Milner at left back, Dunk, Van Hecke, Veltman, Gilmore Gross, Matoma Lallana, Adingra, and Evan Ferguson up top. Fixtures taking place at the Emirates. Arsenal looking to keep up the pace with Aston Villa and Liverpool. Following points dropped by Man City yesterday, there's a lot of potential for sides to cement themselves not just in a title race, but in a top 4 race. I mean, if you can continuously get good results here, you know, it's in weeks where City are dropping points. That is, here being weeks where City, you know, draw to Liverpool or Spurs or Crystal Palace, as in this match week. But you know, Brighton winning today would catapult them to 29 points, which is only 5 points off of City with the same matches played. That's not too bad, considering that they have 6 draws this season. Arsenal with the cross in. Oh, my word. Nearly some commotion there. That was close. No shot. Nobody could get to it in the center of the box, but good cross in from Bukayo Saka. Your Ben White plays it back to William Saliba. It's back to White. Hope everyone's doing well. It's lovely Sunday day, morning, evening, wherever you may be in the world. And I'll have people all over the world watching, so much love to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. And here we got Arsenal continuing. Martinelli down the right. He sends in a cross. Van Hecke clears. Header away, only as far as Adam Lallana. Lallana fouled. Odegaard set, says no, there's no foul. Adam Lallana, man. What a absolutely underrated player in his day. And even still, I think he could put in a shift. Maybe not to the best of his abilities, but I mean, Southampton at Liverpool, he was a special player, man. Injuries definitely got the best of him at times, but quality player. As things stand, the other fixtures, Brentford, Aston Villa, and West Ham Wolves, is currently they're both currently 0-0 as well. Also, just wanted to say prayers to Tom Lockyer. He is in stable condition, but he, you know, he had collapsed again during the fixture yesterday, the Bournemouth-Luton match. He got suspended, and he seems to be fine, but it was a scary sight nonetheless, hearing that was happening in that match. But yeah, beyond that, let me just see something right here, right quick. Beyond that, I think there's going to be a lot of good football played these coming hours of this Super Sunday, for lack of a better phrase. I mean, 11:30, Liverpool, Manchester United. I will be live for that, so feel free to tune in, as always. And yeah, here we have James Milner on the ball for Brighton. Passes back to Dunk. 8 minutes have elapsed, and I don't think there's been much in the way of... There's one shot for Arsenal, according to the stats. No corners. Yeah, nothing much to write home about thus far. Brighton starting to try to grow in confidence and in possession. Pass it back to Webster. Or Veltman, rather, not Webster. Now Van Hecke gets the ball to Lewis Dunk. Matoma. Matoma takes on Ben White. Can't really get to it. Ooh, and here Matoma fouls Saka as Saka picks the ball off of James Milner. Quite the exchange of play there. Matoma loses, well, hands the ball off to Milner. Milner loses the ball to Saka, and then Matoma fouls Saka. So you would expect to be like James Milner fouling. We got Danny Welbs on the bench. Good looks. He was injured for a bit, so good to see him back. Who's Arsenal got on the bench? Reece Nelson, Trossard, Nketiah, Lewis Skelly, Emil Smith-Rowe, Walters, Cedric Suarez, Kiwior, and Ramsdale. And for Brighton, it's Buonanotte, Welbeck, Joel Pedro, Baleba, Motor, Dahoud, Hinshelwood, Igor, and Steele. So, pretty I mean, Arsenal's got the better bench, but they have the same amount of people out as well. For Arsenal, the injured and suspended players are Vieira, Jorginho, Timber, Elneny, Tomiyasu, and Partey. And for Brighton, they're Adam Webster, Fati, Enciso, Estupinian, Solly Marsh, and Lamptey. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the streams, consider subscribing and liking the video. Always supports the channel and is quite honestly the best way to help the channel. Ball forward by Brighton, though, headed away by Gabriel. Now Rice controls the ball, passes back to William Saliba. Declan Rice now kind of commanding the field of play. You know, a lot of Arsenal fans have been saying that they'd spend an additional 20 mil on Declan Rice if it meant, you know, if it was necessary for them to sign him in the summer. And quite honestly, I mean, I don't know if I'd say 20 mil. I feel like his valuation is being more validated each time he plays, and he gets like the late winners, or, you know, ooh, Milner with the ball to Adingra, and it's just out of play. That was not the best technique by James Milner. Let's do a final prediction poll. 11.5 minutes have elapsed. So win, Brighton win, draw. Poll is live, ladies and gentlemen. Sound off in the chat and sound off in the poll. Final prediction poll is live. Arsenal win, Brighton win, and draw are your options. Now Arsenal starting the counterattack, and Bukayo Saka, good through ball. Saka still. Bukayo Saka shoots it low into the gloves of Verbruggen. Nice little 1-2 here. Saka and I believe that's Odegaard. That's Odegaard. Odegaard's so good at passing, man. That left foot of his is, honestly, as a Liverpool fan, I'm envious at times seeing him pass like that. It's just such a clean pass. I mean, he's like a pedigreed player, though, in world football. Like, I mean, playing at Madrid for so long, and then he was at Sociedad. Now he's at Arsenal as captain. It's incredible stuff. Seeing Brighton still, ooh, that was a ball that was had a little bit too much heat on it going into the player. A little too much mustard. But regardless, Arsenal are so composed going forward, and I kind of hate to say it, but they do look they look threatening every time they go forward, just because they're Arsenal. And the way that they play provides them with so many options, so many passing lanes. They're so structured and composed and calm. It's especially against a side like Brighton. No offense to Brighton, but, you know, Arsenal has just a slightly more robust lineup. But here, Arsenal still. Ben White on the ball, plays into Saka. It's given to Declan Rice, who charges in, tries to hand it off to Saka again. Saka still, and it hits a Brighton defender who blocks it. That was incredible close control from Declan Rice in the penalty box. Honestly, kind of shocking. Usually you don't. Like, that was like no Brighton player engaged with him, but he took that on well. He found some good space there. And here, Ben White to Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, curling effort just wide. Outside the box too. Left foot curler from Odegaard. Good pass from Declan Rice into Ben White, and it's handed off to Odegaard just outside the box. And it doesn't seem as if Verbruggen gets the hand to it, or if it gets a deflection. Doesn't get deflection on the player. It doesn't look like the goalie gets a hand to it. It just goes wide. And it does. Goal kick. Brighton play it short. Here, Verbruggen plays this pass through the middle, but it's just intercepted. That's a really sloppy pass. Brighton need to figure that out because they can't keep passing through the middle like that with their goalie, especially if it's getting picked off. Like, it's always at risk of being picked off, but if it's always getting picked off like that, it's going to be a bad day for you. West Ham Wolves still 0-0. Brentford Aston Villa still 0-0. Oh, and Milner with the foul on Saka. That was a little charged, James. No offense, but like, come on, homie. That was a strong one. Come on, Brighton, says Kid Fury. Heck yeah, this is a hate watch stream, low key. Not really. As a Liverpool fan, I don't have any sort of vindicated hate. I'm the toughest mofo in all of Manchester, says Bognor Quesnell. I'm excited for the United game, mate. I'm excited too. I don't hate Arsenal. I do like kind of like Arsenal like give me like a certain level of like I don't know. It's not like a vindictive hate. It's like I just kind of get cringed by them sometimes. They're fantastic as a footballing side. That's without a doubt. But I do think that Arsenal has fans who they think that they're a perfect side, and no side's perfect. Most people hate their pants when they see me. Bogner, mate. What do you... What? I mean... Okay. Word, bro. Brighton. I aggro too. Bogner, who do you support? $685 subs. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is incredible. Brighton here once again, just looking for this pass forward. Arsenal just comfortable waiting. Now we get somebody pressing a bit. Here, Dingra hands it off to Veltman. Van Hecke. Pass forward, and Dunk is looking for a pass. No foul given on Brighton. And Brighton now are defending. Here, Bukayo Saka. Pass to Odegaard outside the box. Ben White. White looks for a cross. Can't find it. Passes back to Declan Rice. Odegaard. Declan Rice. Bukayo Saka. Feints the defender. Jesus passes to Odegaard. Arsenal looking very comfortable here now. Passing out to the back to reset. Odegaard gets it though. Jesus. Arsenal looking for perfect opportunity, and that shot from Jesus out the box comfortably goes into the gloves of Bart Verbruggen. I'm excited for the Liverpool-Manchester United fixture. I'm nervous for the Liverpool-Manchester United fixture. All in all, I'm hoping for... You support the mighty Arsenal, Bogner? That's what's up, fam. I'm a Liverpool fan, but, you know, I believe everybody deserves to support whoever they please. Like, everyone deserves to support whoever they please, but everybody deserves to troll people for supporting whoever they please. As long as it stays respectful and not, like, I don't know. Sometimes people get crazy. There's no need to get crazy about things. Just get clever. Ben White gets the ball here. Passes to Bukayo Saka. Odegaard here in the right channel. Arsenal are passing disgustingly well right now. Just entered match second place, 1 point behind first place Liverpool. Yeah, Arsenal need points here. They need the win. They are at home, so you're gonna tip them to do it. And Gabriel Jesus with another strike, just wide. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the streams I've been doing as of late, consider liking, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel as well. We always do tons of watch-alongs, tier lists, predictions, previews. There's going to be a mid-season award video coming up very shortly. We're in match week 17, so not next match week, but the match week after. Once that match week has concluded, I'm going to do my mid-season awards, so stay tuned for that. I think people will really enjoy those videos. They'll be kind of a change of pace. And then obviously January. January means, because I mean 2 weeks from now is effectively the end of the year. So January 1st. And by then you will have, you'll have all the transfer news that needs to be dissected, discussed, and I guess analyzed. That is what's up. That's totally what's up, Julia. Appreciate the appearance. Joel Veltman receiving treatment from medical staff here. Medical staff's kind of telling him to shimmy on off the pitch. Brighton set to temporarily play with 10 men. Seems fine, though. Just a slight knock. I kept him on the ground for a bit. Gabriel Martinelli set to take this corner for Arsenal. Cross comes in. Headed away, but Arsenal retain possession in Brighton's penalty box. And Adingra wins the ball, but passes blocked by an Arsenal player. Now Odegaard gets to it. Passes to Bukayo Saka out wide. Ben White. Saka trying to get past the defender. He can't. He gets it to Ben White. Ooh. Now Martinelli. Martinelli with an outside the boot cross and a good header by Gabriel Magalhaes, but good save by Bart Verbruggen. Wow. That's crazy. That was a really good cross. Won't front. He destroyed Milner to it. And here, foul. Foul by Declan Rice. Still 0-0 at the other grounds. 22.5 minutes have elapsed in this fixture. And to be honest with you, Arsenal look far and away the better side. Possession is split. 52% possession for Arsenal, so it's not necessarily the best of advantages, but needless to say, 6 shots to 0 speaks volumes. Also, Arsenal have a corner. 7 shots, they're saying now. Yeah, I mean, I updated it to 7, but the app says 6 for some reason. App on my phone's always like delayed with the stats, sadly, but hard to keep up. But they get it quick enough. So Milner with the pass here to Pascal Gross. Oh my word, what a touch by Odegaard. Whoa, the cross. Oh my word. That was I need to see that in slow-mo. They need to run that back. That was he just had Zinchenko on toast. Oh! Outside the boot cross. But Gabriel Magalhaes gets a foot to it. Here, ball going forward for David Raya goal kick. Premier League high 62.29 average possession percentage this season for Brighton. Brighton are being just reduced to 48%. That's kind of rough. G shit indeed. This is a tense game. A Brighton player is down. Hinshelwood. He is warmed up and ready to go, it may seem. He's like 17, 18, 20. I forget how old this kid is. But he has some pretty good potential. His great grandfather was a footballer in England, this Hinshelwood guy. So he's legit. And he scored. He's 18. Jack Hinshelwood. He's listed as a right back. He's coming in for is this Veltman, I think? Yeah, it is Veltman. This is bad news for the Arsenal, I'll say. From my personal experience. This Hinshelwood kid looks legit. And while Veltman is a probably more calming presence at the back for Brighton fans, I think this kid will leap at this opportunity. He seems like the type. I mean, he already scored, you know? He's 18. He's scoring Premier League fixtures to win. And he got a goal line clearance the same match. That's disgusting. That's just like incredibly elite for an 18-year-old in terms of what it takes in the Premier League. You can't, like, oh, West Ham have scored against Wolves. Who's the goal scorer? Let's see. James Ward-Prowse, please. Please, James Ward-Prowse. Kudos. Alrighty. Ward-Prowse is starting. Oh, my stream is buffering on USA. That's what I hate about USA TV. This channel is like, I want to enjoy it, but oh my god, Gabriel Jesus out here acting. I mean, that was a bit of a push, but he was very dramatic with it. Oh my god, the buffer on this is crazy. What's going on? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, now Jesus. Oh, but Jesus. Okay, so Gabriel Jesus got... I'm going to explain this whole sequence because my stream buffered a bit, but I saw the beginning and the end of it, but not the middle. So, I believe that's Billy Gilmore. Yeah. So, Billy Gilmore kind of pushed Jesus in the face. which led to Jesus losing the ball. He thought he was fouled, and the ref basically didn't call advantage, nothing. So Jesus like went away later, and when Billy Gilmore had the ball, Jesus pushed him and the foul was given. So I don't think any yellows were dished out, but possibly. We'll see how this... No yellows to either player, rightfully so. And why is... Dude, the USA stream is so, like, so shoddy. $686 subs. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is incredible news. Oh, we got a comment in chat. Here, Gabriel Magalhaes. The pass to Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli with the cross. Headed in. Oh, Bart Verbruggen. That was headed in by Dunk. There's been a few moments where a cross has come in from both sides where it kind of looks... I mean, it kind of looks... Oh, that was a great chested effort of the ball by Lewis Dunk out here. He comfortably handled that. Now Matoma chasing, nothing comes of it. Brentford Aston Villa is still 0-0. West Ham have the lead in the Wolves fixture. It's about half an hour in all these fixtures. 52% possession for Arsenal, 48% for Brighton. Almost an equal amount of passes. 95% pass accuracy to 92% pass accuracy. What is going on here? That's kind of insane, y'all. They have like 177 passes for Arsenal, 166 for Brighton, and they're both passing at a near perfect rate. They're just losing in challenges. Mohammed, I don't know what language that is, mate, but much love for the support. Do you support Arsenal or Brighton? I want to see what the vote is on draw here. 11%. Yeah, people definitely. 19 votes. Okay, y'all. I see y'all out here putting in that grind set. Odegaard. Oh, my word. What a pass. Martin Odegaard. The pass in. Oh, no way. Bukayo Saka was passed the ball perfectly to Martinelli. Martinelli missed it as Bart Verbruggen rushed out towards Saka. So Odegaard with a exquisite outside the boot pass. Bukayo Saka cuts it back to Martinelli, who hits it first time over the bar. And Bart Verbruggen was gone. Martinelli's effort just curled right over the frame of the goal. And oof. I mean, it wasn't an easy finish, but Martinelli should finish that. And now Brighton are giving the ball away. Oh, my word. Brighton somehow managed to kick the ball out for a throw-in. That was insane. Brighton had a great defensive sequence and then nearly collapsed immediately. Cross comes in. Far. Header away. I believe that's Hinshelwood, and Adingra kicks it up the pitch. But Arsenal are doing really well at pressing Brighton in at this moment. And, oh, cross comes in. No way. Why is the stream cut out right there? My stream's been on some... It's the USA stream. The Peacock stream, you get away with it. It's not as bad. Here's Declan Rice. Ooh, West Ham have doubled their lead to 2-0. David Moyes cooking something crazy. Kudus with a brace. Goal in the 22nd and goal in the 32nd. Both assisted by Lucas Paqueta. They are cooking. They are cooking here. If you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, consider subscribing. 34.5 minutes or so have lapsed right now. Here, Arsenal have the ball. What's going on here? Here, Arsenal have the ball once again. They're just trying to get forward. Managed to do so. Now Brighton are kind of pressing a bit more in Arsenal's box. Arsenal having to pass and try to pick out the avenue to get forward with. Pascal Gross shuffles the ball out of play. Here, Saka gets the pass out to Martin Odegaard. Odegaard to Saliba. Ben White has the ball. Odegaard. Fouled there by Brighton player. Oh, and Zinchenko plays it quick, but the ref says no. So Zinchenko gets fouled. Now Arsenal play it short. Now Matoma manages to get to it. And another foul given. That's a yellow card to Ben White. Interesting. Yeah, I mean it's a tactical hold by Ben White on the shoulder. That's definitely fair considering the sequence of play that just occurred. Van Hecke here on the ball. Passes to Pascal Gross. Gross to Van Hecke. Ooh, and Gilmore tries to play the pass, but just doesn't work out. Oh, and Arsenal on the counter. Gabriel Martinelli Martinelli, save. Oh, another effort. Blocked. James Milner. Yo, Sedo, I might not be able to watch the Liverpool versus United stream and going to watch the match with my father. No worries, Kid Fury. Feel free, mate. Ain't no problem. Zinchenko trying to rile up the Arsenal crowd. Two corners for Arsenal as things stand. They have been dominating in a way. And Brighton has looked to take the header up by Declan Rice. Brighton has tried to take the kind of path of not least resistance, but you know, they find their moments to get forward, and it's effective for them in a sense, because Arsenal, you know, I'm just surprised at how well both sides are passing the ball. I gotta look at these stats real quick because it's honestly very impressive. I think 95% pass accuracy by Arsenal to Brighton's 90. Arsenal has 227 passes, Brighton has 174. So it's honestly kind of crazy. Throw in for Arsenal. Saliba here. Ben White plays the pass to Bukayo Saka. Arsenal now playing out of the back a bit. David Raya plays a long pass into Jesus. Here, Havertz. Odegaard gets the ball in a deeper position, looking to play a pass, one would assume. Carries a bit. Gets Declan Rice. 41 minutes have elapsed. It's been a bit of a back and forth affair in terms of possession, at least, but Arsenal comfortably dominating with 8 shots to 2 in 2 corners to 0 for both Brighton. Oh my gosh. 0 corners, 0 shots, both on Brighton's end. The ref called a foul or something. Now Bukayo Saka is arguing with... I don't know what's going on here. Someone's getting booked. I don't know who's getting booked. So Saka and Mitoma. Mitoma holds Saka. Arteta gets a yellow card. Excuse me. But Arteta gets a yellow card for motioning towards the referee to seemingly call the foul. He did call the foul. And then he gave a yellow card to both Mitoma, who perpetrated the foul, and Arteta, who's complaining about the foul on Bukayo Saka. Now Brighton get the ball. Good interception there by Brighton. Now they're going to look to assert themselves a bit more. Yeah, West Ham Wolves still 2-0. And Brentford Aston Villa still 0-0. Shame. Would have expected a bit more goals by now across the fixtures, but it's fine. This match has been good, you know. It's been back and forth. Brighton, it's been near perfect with their passing, but not perfect enough. Arsenal just kind of dominating a bit with their output, and all in all, I mean, there's gonna be a big goal. Who scores the first goal is gonna be really important. I feel as if Brighton could get that first goal if they could hold on here till halftime, then come out in the second half and maybe, you know, get that goal. It changes the whole tone of the game. Because right now it's like eerily suspenseful. Like, will Arsenal get this goal? When are they going to get this goal? They keep trying to get this goal. Bukayo Saka here in the penalty box crosses it in, and a good catch by Bart Verbruggen. And Brentford have scored against Aston Villa. Keane Lewis Potter in the 46th minute scores for Brentford. 45+1, that is. It is still the first half in that fixture, but here Odegaard with the shot and a block. Oh my word. Arsenal looking for a chance to get forward. They can't seem to find it. Ben White to Martin Odegaard. Back to Odegaard. Oh, and Jesus. And Jesus' strike is just wide. Wow. That is... That's been the tale of the... I don't know. That's been the tale of the fixture, just generally. Arsenal failing to convert on chances like this. Keane Lewis Potter scoring in the Brentford Aston Villa fixture is huge. But Aston Villa, can they get more points? We'll see. Here we have cross coming in from Arsenal for the corner. Odegaard gets it at the edge of the box after the corner. Here, Odegaard once again. Saka goes for the chance. Oh my word. Right-footed effort. Right over the crossbar by Bukayo Saka. And Lewis Dunk is... What's this? What's the ref given? What is this? Hinchelwood's shin pad is so tiny. That was... His shin pad looked like a memory card, bro. Like, that's how big his shin pad was. What? He's like a... I mean... Ooh! David Raya. Just slightly uneasy with that cross handling. Cross comes in. And he almost palms it up, and then he catches it. Now Raya looking for the pass forward, and he gets it. But Brighton handle it well. They hoove it forward. And a header away by Arsenal. Some contention here by both sides for the ball. And Bukayo Saka with a chance. And once again, over the crossbar by Bukayo Saka. I don't want Arsenal to score. Trust me. I'm a Liverpool fan. But they haven't been clinical so far in the first half. And in my opinion, they can go on to win this fixture. And that's what I'm nervous about. Every time they shoot, I feel like it's going to be the one. It's halftime as it stands. So very quickly, I think that Arsenal look far and away the better side. I think that you have, you know, Brighton, who are hanging in there based on like possession. You know, they're hanging in there. They haven't gotten a real clear-cut opportunity, may seem. Let's look at the stats. So Brighton are passing well, but Brighton are also they're at 42% possession, which is like a season low, I would imagine, or close to it. And honestly, Arsenal, they have 94%. They have 16 shots. That's crazy. 16 shots is insane. Like, I thought they had 12, but they had so much more. There was a lot of deflected efforts. There was a lot of opportunities. 12 shots in the box for Arsenal, 4 out the box. And yeah, I mean, they only have an XG of like 0.96. So, and I don't know. One big chance out of 16 shots for Arsenal as well. But that's halftime. We will be right back with the second half of Arsenal versus Brighton here on the Sideline Sedo YouTube channel. Don't go anywhere. A lot of football to be watched, discussed, analyzed. Subscribe if you're new. I'm just going to quickly finish the thumbnail for the Liverpool Manchester United fixture. So feel free to just grab a snack, a drink, and be right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of Arsenal versus Brighton will be here in just a moment. So as it stands, 0-0. Sorry. I mute my mic sometimes when I'm, working on thumbnails for the next games. But the second half of Arsenal versus Brighton is set to get underway. Hope everyone's doing well. It's a end of prediction poll for now. Poll is done, and poll is in. 85% people saying Arsenal win, 9% saying draw, 4% saying Brighton win with 21 votes. Not too shabby. Gabriel Jesus. He's here and set to kick Arsenal underway, and he does so. David Raya, first player to get the ball. He kicks it long. Straight into things. Here, Ben White to Bukayo Saka. Gets it to William Saliba. Now Gabriel finds a great pass to Martinelli. Now Saliba. Martinelli. Back to Gabriel. Gabriel plays the pass. Ooh, and Verbruggen. Wow. Ball kicked off Havertz for a goal kick. Here, Arsenal getting underway. Let's see what happened. Dunk past ball. Oh, Milner went down in the box. It was no one's fault. Wasn't a foul even. And that ball strikes off a Brighton defender. Then I think off Bukayo Saka. Or maybe just off a Brighton defender and out for a corner. Let's see. Camera has yet to show. Yeah, off of Saka. Thoughts on the Liverpool fixture tonight, Sedo asks Ben. A lot of people saying it's going to be a blowout, right? Man United, they have an injury list as long as, like, I'm going to read out their injury list real quick. So United's injury list is as follows. So we have Martial, Casemiro, Eriksen, Maguire, Martinez, Rashford, Mount, Malacia, Lindelof, and Fernandez. All those guys are starters or bench players. And they're all out for this fixture, and that means that, some different players are going to play, and they might want to impress, and they might want to just kind of grind out a result, and it might be a little challenging. So I'm a little nervous because whenever I just get nervous all the time. My son had the injury list ready for that. Yeah, no, I was just looking at it at halftime. It has me a little shook. I won't front. People are excited. People are like, it's going to be a blowout because we beat them like 7-0 last season. I don't necessarily, like, football is football. And football changes year from year. So, like, whatever happened last season, we got different players. So, like, regardless, we gotta think different. We gotta play different. And we just gotta get a result. That's all that matters. Get a win. but like obviously I would prefer a comfortable win, but like I get nervous. So I don't know. I have faith in the team to do well, but I don't necessarily think that there's a guarantee that it's going to be a great game, because United they could either have players that want to impress and they like give it their all, or they have players that are going to want to almost like just like break up play constantly and kind of rough up the game. So like I don't know. For me it's like you could see it any number of ways. You could see it as Liverpool have to take advantage of this, or you could see it as, you know, United are gonna like give even more like of a go at it, because you're not gonna have certain players who have contributed to some pretty bad losses in recent weeks and months. You know, like I don't think it's a guarantee. So I'm excited for it, but my prediction for the result, I'm thinking like 3-1, maybe 4-1, 3-4-1, hopefully. I would love like a 15-0, but it won't happen. And United is gonna surprise some people, I think. But I think Liverpool will get the win. I hope. Knock on wood. A little superstitious, had to knock on wood. But regardless. Cross comes in. Bukayo Saka. Ooh. Brighton just so comfortable passing out the back. They'll like have these opportunities to... Oh, and Arsenal give away the ball. And Arsenal. Oh my days. Oh my days. Van Hecke with an incredible block. Well, more of a tackle maybe. Corner here for Arsenal. Oh! Oh! Oh my word. Arsenal have scored. It's a shot from someone, I think. I don't know what's going on here. Oh my days. Oh my days. All right, let's see it. Let's see what happened on the replay. So cross comes in from the corner. Left foot delivery. Van Hecke. Is that a header from Jesus? That was slick. Van Hecke heads it to Jesus. Yeah, great goal from Jesus. Van Hecke tries to head it away, and it just goes right into the path of Jesus, who just plummets down for a header. Good goal. Took the opportunity, you know. He did well there, Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal lead 1-0 after, I mean, I need to confirm how many shots that was, because there was a lot of shots. I mean, it's at least 17. Third goal in the Premier League this season for Gabriel Jesus. Premier League high goals scored from headers this season for Arsenal at 8. Wow, what a stat. 0 clean sheets in the last 21 Premier League matches. Longest run without a league clean sheet in club history. For Brighton, wow. They get scored on every match. That's kind of crazy. Kid Fury back. What's good? Arsenal have scored now. Arsenal are applying the pressure. Martinelli here on the left channel. Martinelli still. Martinelli. Cross comes in. Ooh, out for another corner. James Milner boots it away. Like and subscribe if you're new, ladies and gentlemen, or if you're enjoying the stream in general. That was crazy. But yeah, as it stands, Brentford lead against Aston Villa. West Ham lead against Wolves. Brentford lead 1-0. West Ham lead 2-0. Arsenal lead 1-0 in this fixture. Cross comes in. Header by Gabriel Magalhaes. Ooh, and Odegaard with the low shot from outside the box. Just missing. That was a good effort. Arsenal now sitting atop the table. 17 games played. 19 goal difference. 39 points. Just unsubbed so I could sub again because I am enjoying the stream. Thank you, Ben. Much love. You did. You did. Okay. Okay, fair enough. You did. That's funny. 687. Okay, okay. 687 type. Man. 4 shots on goal for Arsenal. 0. Brighton have been bleak today. Like, Brighton just can't even. "40 touches in the opposition box for Arsenal to Brighton's 3. That is insane. Here are some substitutions for Brighton. A number of them may seem. I'll read them out as soon as they get subbed on. Matoma here. Lays it off. Cross comes out. Matoma still. He wins that tackle. Brighton have the ball still. Here, Milner. Ball falls to Hinchelwood. Brighton have gotten a bit of possession here, but the subs were going to be made. So it may seem that Roberto De Zerbi has given some more... Oh, cross comes in from Matoma. He's given him some more motivation to get a sequence of play together because they're playing really well right now. Brighton, they still have the ball. Here, Gross. Left-footed cross, far post, headed away. Brighton still, oh my god, this is an incredible sequence of possession for the context of this game. Brighton haven't really been able to get much possession at all today. They haven't had a single shot. They haven't had a corner. They haven't had a single corner. They've had like less than 50% possession all game. They have the highest average for the season in terms of possession, and they're getting dominated today in possession, relatively speaking, by Arsenal. So it's a interesting thing to see. I thought that they were gonna... Oh, here are the subs. Let's see. Lallana, Ferguson, Okay. Buonanotte. On for Lalana. Pedro. On for Ferguson. Igor on for Milner. Here, Brighton. Get the ball. Oh, Havertz gets the ball, and is he fouled? I think. Yep, he was fouled, and now Arsenal still. Arsenal looking to get that second goal, put some more pressure on Brighton, especially with these subs coming on. You know, these players will look to press regardless, but if they're down 2-0, it might be, you know, a bit of a shot to the ego. Here, Martinelli with another cross, another header away. That was 2 in a row. Wolves have gotten a goal back against West Ham. 2-1 in that fixture. Let's see who the goal scorer is. Or... oh no, that goal is being ruled offside. Pablo Sarabia. Goal ruled offside, apparently. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Here, Brighton getting forward, a bit of a counterattack. Oh, and that ball is just... that was not... And here, Brighton, they continue. Dingra, Buonanotte, Van Hecke, Dunk, still Dunk. Brighton just kind of trying to settle a bit higher in Arsenal's box with this possession. Matoma. Cross comes in. Header in. Oh, that's Brighton's first shot of the night. 63 minutes have elapsed. Wow, that is brutal. Martinelli with the cross to Bukayo Saka. Saka lays it off. Cross comes out, and Saka shoots and hits the side netting. Let's see what's happening here. Lays it off to Odegaard. Haka gets to it. What's happening here? Goal kick to Brighton. I think there was some confusion as to why. Oh. Raya gets the ball. Oh, players down. Players down. What happened? Uh-oh. Someone is down. 65 minutes on the clock. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Saliba. Camera on him. Let's see what goes on. Ooh. Did he get the ball, though? I think he got the ball. Or did he not? No, he's fine. He's fine, but Bonanote went down hard, it seems. Yeah, the Wolves' goal was ruled offside. Brentford still lead against Aston Villa. Are there any notable omissions from Aston Villa? May that be the issue at hand? Okay, they're playing a different system. Torres, Carlos, Consa, Moreno, Cash, Ramsey, McGinn, Amara. No Luis. Luis gets subbed on. No. So no Douglas Luiz. He's suspended, right? And so is Lucadinha. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Mings still out. Buendia still out. Traore still out. Arsenal here. Pass forward. To Zinchenko. Zinchenko with the cross. Ball falls to Odegaard. And Martin Odegaard. The shot hits someone in the stomach. Oh, ooh. It's Lewis Duncan, his groin, pretty hard. Ouch. See, no offside there. Zinchenko crosses it. Oh, yeah, that hit him square on his... Wow. That looked like it hurt a lot. Ah, poor Lewis Dunk. Cross comes in. Oh, header away. That cross was coming in. Ben White. Yeah, Lewis Dunk heads it away. Off the goal line. Incredible stuff, really. That was going to loop in because it was a near post corner. Another cross from Martinelli on this corner. Another one near post. Header. Oh, Arsenal still. Rice swings in the cross, but it bounces away for an Arsenal throw. Martinelli. Lays it off to Zinchenko. Zinchenko finally throws it in. Havertz takes the touch. Zinchenko. Ball given away. No foul, according to the opinion of the referee on Buonanotte. Osaka here. Gets the pass. Zinchenko lays it off to Saka. Saka now one-on-one with Igor. Gets past him. Gets past Dunk. Swings in the cross. Ooh. That was nearly an own goal, possibly, by Jack Hinchelwood. He takes the touch. It's not. Oh, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. That's cap. It wasn't. The Liverpool lineup has been announced. I'm going to go look. Let me go look. Brentford got a red card. Who got sent off? Ben Mee got sent off for Brentford. Thank God I don't have him fancy anymore. Okay, I'm going to go look at the Liverpool lineup. Oh. Allison, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Endo, Soboslai, Gravenberch, Salah, Nunez, Diaz, Kelleher, Adrian, Gomez, Jones, Gakpo, Elliott, McConnell, Kwanzaa, and Bradley. We got one. Have 1, 2, 3. Oh, Brighton getting forward. Matoma still. Matoma, no penalty given. He goes down the ground, though. More of like a slip, possibly. Brighton try to win the ball here. They just can't seem to. It goes to Gabriel Jesus. And now, no penalty given once again. This time Arsenal calling for it. But the ref says, nope. It ain't gonna happen. Let me look at United's lineup. That was also announced. Oh, United's lineup is like organized. Like when you see it, because it'll be there, it won't be organized in formation. It's just organized by number, but Onana's first. So Onana, Amrabat, Hoyland, Garnacho, Varane, Dalot, Anthony, Shaw, Evans, Mainu, McTominay. Is that the... Yep, here's the official lineup. Onana, Luke Shaw, Varane, Johnny Evans, Diogo Dalot, Amrabat, McTominay, Mainu, Garnacho, Hoyland, and Anthony. Liverpool has Alisson, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Szoboszlai, Endo, Gravenberch, Salah, Nunez, and Luis Diaz. Liverpool in a 4-3-3, and United also being listed as a 4-3-3, according to them. There's a chance here. Ooh, what a save that was. Good effort by... It was a great effort by Verbruggen to save it. header away. Time by Julio. Martinelli set to take this corner once again. Comes in. Martinelli takes it near. Swings in the cross and the header just over by Kai Havertz. This fixture's, kind of fallen into a bit of a lull, but I still think it's pretty exciting. All in all. Foul here. Ben Hecka played the ball in and ooh. What happened there? Oh yeah. Gilmore went in for a tackle. Kind of and Aston Villa have equalized against Brentford, while West Ham have taken hat-trick of assists. Yeah, I just saw that there's 3-0. Who was it? Please tell me it was Kudus with the goal. No, it was Bowen. Nice. Billy Gilmore gets the yellow card there. Oh, and here, Brighton continuing. Arsenal continuing. Pass forward to Martinelli. Martinelli going through the left channel. Man, Kudus and Paqueta next on the FPL. Says Kid Fury. No. Ooh, Jesus. Some good skill there. Welbeck. Danny Welbeck getting subbed on for Adingra. Simon Adingra subbed off. Arsenal have a slight advantage in possession at 53% to 47. They have 23 shots to Brighton's 1. Thought they had 22. Lost count, really. Here, 79 minutes have elapsed. Arsenal set to take the throw in. Gabriel Jesus. Pass forward. Havertz. Has he been fouled? Jesus subbed off for Erin Ketya. Here, Brighton getting forward. Possibly another opportunity to score a goal. Nothing comes of it. Joel Pedro set to take the throw in. Here, Joel Pedro. Ball falls to Lewis Dunk here. Eventually. Matoma. Oh, my word. Brighton nearly scored there. Brighton had a great chance to score, and they just missed it. They just straight up missed it. It happens sometimes, you know, it just does happen sometimes. You miss it. They missed it. Good Lord. Here, Brighton now passing laterally, trying to get some more possession. They haven't looked that great all game, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you. David Raya catches that long ball effort. This has been like effectively a domination in terms of, ooh, Declan Rice with a shot and it gets saved. That's 24 shots. Like, there's 24 shots and 8 corners to 2 shots and 0 corners. David Raya with the effort. Showing off a good save there. Not David Raya, Bart Verbruggen. My apologies. They showed different camera angle. Oh, and what's going on? Brighton have scored in each of previous 32 Premier League matches, longest tenure scoring run in club history. But they've also gotten scored on in the last like 21. And Aston Villa have taken the lead. Wow. Would you look at that? Ollie Watkins with the goal. Do I have Watkins in FPL? I think I might. I might have sold him. And Havertz scores. Kai Havertz scores. Wow. Credit. I mean, look away for a second. I went to go see who scored for Aston Villa, and Havertz scores the second for Arsenal. Thus is fate. Dang. Let's see. Ketia plays the pass to Havertz. Havertz finishes with his left, yeah. Dang. Paqueta has a hat-trick of assists, according to Kid Fury, which is also pretty impressive, to say the least. Havertz's fourth goal in the Premier League this season. He's got more goals than Jesus. Havertz has been subbed off now for Emil Smith-Rowe. And Nelson and Saka have, well, Nelson's on for Saka. Arteta just kind of waving on the oh, Brighton here with a chance possibly, and Brighton get a corner out of this. cross comes in straight into the gloves of David Raya. Six minutes of stoppage time as it stands. Who will make it out of this? Fair. Well, Arsenal. Arsenal have it on lock. It's been a pretty comprehensive win. As comprehensive wins can get. Here, Trossard. Was that Trossard or was that Smith Rowe? Yeah, that was Trossard. Here, cross, far post, Trossard down, header. Ooh. Few players down in the box. 2 Brighton players and an Arsenal player. Let's see what's going on here. Just some collisions. Zinchenko being subbed off now. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Thereabouts. Kiwior coming on. Oof. $29 points so far, man, you said? I need to see what I'm at. Let me check Kid Fury. You're at 29. I'm at 23. I have Soboslai, Salah, and Allison. Poro had 8 points. I could have played him. Could have been huge. Yeah, Kirk has an FPL, so I don't know when they resume the game. I don't know. Senesi has 2 points for me. I don't know what'll happen. Be quite honest with you. Will Brighton score here? They won't. Very wholehearted but high and wide effort by Lewis Dunk. You have 43 followers on Twitter. Honestly, I don't really use Twitter all that often. I'll just post my streams to it. See if people care to join. Inshelwood. Throw in Brighton here, trying to get a pass forward. Oh, cross out wide. Reese Nelson wins it though. The ref is set to blow the whistle, and he has full time. That is the fixture. Arsenal, they win 2-0 at home now. Liverpool versus Manchester United, set to take place in about 33 minutes. Go take a quick break and then reset and hop into that stream. So thank you so much for joining me for this fixture, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, like as well if you enjoyed, and comment down below on your thoughts on this fixture. Beyond that, thank you so much if you made it this far. Genuinely appreciate it. I'm Sideline.